A man working in his basement accidentally overheard voices coming from the room next door. They were planning a bank heist. To confirm what he'd heard, he waited until they left, drilled a small hole in the wall, and slipped in a tiny camera. Watching the feed, he realized the truth. He hadn't misheard. A gang of robbers was digging a tunnel, planning to break into the bank vault next door from underground. But what shocked him even more was seeing who embraced the gang's leader. It was his tenant. The man's name was Joaquin. Cold sweat dripped down his back as he realized the woman had been planted there to keep an eye on him. He remembered how she'd shown up not long ago with her daughter, insisting on renting the upstairs unit, even at an inflated price. Years earlier, a car accident had taken Joaquin's wife, daughter, and the use of his legs. Unable to work, his life was in ruins, and he was close to losing his house in court. Renting the upstairs gave him a temporary lifeline. The woman's name was Berta. Since moving in, Joaquin had never seen her go to work. Instead, she spent her days cleaning, her own unit and his as well. Joaquin told her not to touch his space, but even his cold, distant attitude didn't stop her. She always tried to strike up conversations. The next day, she even secretly prepared a romantic birthday dinner. It was hard to tell whether she was trying to manipulate Joaquin or if her feelings were real. She was always with her daughter, Betty, whose warmth reminded Joaquin of his lost family. Even his old dog, who had lain still for years, responded to Betty's touch. The dog, near the end of its life, had been scheduled for euthanasia. Joaquin had even prepared the final treat laced with medicine, but Betty's kindness awakened something in the animal. And in Joaquin's heart, he put the biscuit away and decided to let things run their natural course. Berta and her daughter had broken through the shell of Joaquin's lonely existence. Just as he thought his life was finally changing, he discovered the truth. Berta was the robber's plant, using the upstairs balcony to meet them. That's why she'd insisted on renting it at any price. Joaquin was stunned by the revelation, but also a dangerous plan began to take shape in his mind.